And that's good as he hits both of his shots. .157 left in the third. On the wing, Nance. And some changes here for the Hornets. Peterson's checked in for Reed, and it's Kemba Walker in for Jordan Poole. And a switcher also for Detroit. Drummond's checked in. Thibault, the pass to Drummond. And Nance kicks to Benijay. Drummond, a screen, shoots the three. Detroit, no good that time either.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Harrison in the corner. Young against Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
His goal is to get the defense rattled. Walker can do it with his shooting, his passing, or the ability to draw a foul. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And that one's good, Harrison.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Pass to Thibault. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's Walker, and they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Harrison from the arc. Nance with the rebound. Now, here's Thibault. It's deflected. It's stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Here's Peterson, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding the shots.
Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Walker. Young with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Taking it himself, a solo journey. What a way to cap off the break.
Here's Harrison. Inside. Here's Peterson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Fareed's checked in for Harrison. He's off on the second.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Walker after the made shot from John Collins. Screen by Faried. Here's Peterson. Back to Walker. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Caldwell Pope outside. Baseline jumper, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Hornets trail by 17. Walker surveying the floor. From outside the arc. Charlotte no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Collins. Caldwell Pope outside. Collins setting the big for Caldwell Pope. And finished off by Collins. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
I like this play call. It was the right move to free up a shooter.
Pass to Peterson. Outside, Walker. Again, the miss by Walker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pick by Zeller. And they get it. And the dunk by Zeller.
Bang, bang play right there. And Zeller, as always, showing good agility on that move.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Hornets call time. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Trae Young.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's Walker following the bucket by the Pistons. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Walker always a guy you can depend on to bail you out in those late shot clock situations.
That one goes. Count it.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Looney. Outside, Walker takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Collins has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Young with the ball. Guarded by Walker. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Hits the jumper. Drummond's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Walker in the post. Defended by Young. Walker's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Peterson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Young. Collins, a screen on Walker to the inside. And then Collins slams it in.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Now here's Batum. Outside, Walker. Here's the screen. Off target from three-point range.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Drummond throws it down.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Here's Walker. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Pistons.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And this really was a must-win. Not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Trae Young.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now, here's Walker after the miss from Stanley Johnson. Pass to Batum. Charlotte moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Benajay, guarded by Walker. Thibault kicks to Nance. Here's Benajay. Takes a three. No good that time. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Charlotte. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. One or two plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now, here is Young. And the three off target. Outside, Walker. Here's Peterson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Batum. Defended by Drummond. 5 to shoot. Young with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Walker against Young. Walker taking his time here. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From downtown, Detroit with the rebound. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Young outside. Outside Cowan. Caldwell Pope against Walker. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Walker. There's the triple. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Walker against Young. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Walker. Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Walker. Walker is screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Walker penetrating. Stolen by Collins. Caldwell Pope kicks to Young. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. Pass to Peterson. Over Drummond. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Young. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Collins setting the big for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Fast break now for Charlotte. Shot's good by Walker.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Young. Collins setting the big for Young. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
They get a hand on it. And now the Pistons, fast break. Ahead. Young passes to Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original play.
The previous play is able to be a
lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has yet to score. That's to Young. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Walker against Young. Collins, a screen on Walker. Young flies in. That one falls. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Peterson. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Drummond passes to Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Young left side. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Walker with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Walker in the post. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
You won't see that from him very often. Missing the bunny like that.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And a wide open look for Walker. Hits it from 3-point range. Walker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Drummond sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Drummond finds Young. Over Walker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Pistons have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And he makes the first. So an almost entirely new grouping now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Looney. R.J. Barrett comes in for Nicholas Batum. Harrison's checked in for Lonnie Walker. It's Mills in for Kemba Walker. Back to Mills. To the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Pistons with possession here. To the basket by Charlotte. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Kenneth Faried's checked in for the Hornets. Poole comes in for Patty Mills. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the Pistons. Michael Benajay comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Detroit has possession. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. Detroit, no good that time either.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now, here's Thibault. Tight defense on him. Pass to Drummond. Scored the basket, his 2nd. Of 2 attempts.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making
Charlotte making some changes. Peterson's checked in for Kenneth Faried, and Walker subbed in for Jordan Poole. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the 2nd quarter of play. Walker against Young. Walker dishes to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Barrett's got 9 points.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Walker. There's the pick to the inside. Zeller banked in off the glass.
Well, Zeller just a really skilled offensive center. I mean, this guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the hoop.
Now, here is Young. He's got 16. Caldwell Pope for 3. Peterson grabs the miss. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Benajay. Young inside, guarded by Walker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Detroit making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Charlotte leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Nance outside. Knocked away. Young against Walker. Pass to Peterson. It's stolen by Nance. Young outside. Drummond sets the screen for Young. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Drummond.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Peterson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels.
Oh.
That rim has a family.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Pistons trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Young. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Inside. Looney finds Batum. Charlotte moving it around. Walker against Young. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Walker. No good on the 3.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. A little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Walker the pass to Peterson. Good D by Drummond. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. To Collins. He takes.
Oh, man!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Batum. He's covered closely. Pass to Looney. And here's Walker outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope gets to Collins. Here's Drummond, defended by Looney. Drummond is doubled. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 4-point Detroit lead.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
And the Hornets call time here. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Pass to Peterson. Back to Walker to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. Walker's got 7.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Young. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Young looking it over. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Walker finds Looney. Outside, Walker. Pass to Peterson. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Peterson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And that one's good. Drummond.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Peterson. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Now, here is Young, started by Walker. Shots good from Young.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Young against Walker. Drummond sets the screen for Young. And he drives in. Shoots over Walker. Got a piece of it. Now Barrett. He's got 12. With some arc. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Collins. Drummond in the post. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pistons. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series, they know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out. So we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Young. A screen on Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
To the left wing. Here's Peterson. Defended by Drummond. Peterson misses. Detroit leading by 3. Down low. Peterson grabs the miss. And the Hornets shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
The Hornets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Young outside. No good on that one. Walker with some nice deep. The Hornets trail. Batum dishes to Walker. Walker the pass to Peterson. Outside for Batum. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Offensive rebound. The shot missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside, Walker. There's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And the Hornets miss again.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Drummond the screen to the middle. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks. Young against Walker. Outside, Walker.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And Young with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 5. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Batum finds Looney. Batum, the screen. 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. And the third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Kevon Looney. 1 shot.
And Looney no good on that one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To Peterson. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And Young gets to Collins. Caldwell Pope outside. It's Young on the wing. Off target with his 3.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Batum, good.
Far from just a perimeter shooter. I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Walker against Young. Collins, a screen on Walker. To the paint, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell Pope outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Walker the pass to Peterson. And he takes that one up and powers it through. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Young dishes to Caldwell Pope. Pocket 6. Young from outside. Hornets with the rebound.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Young against Walker. Pass to Peterson. Over Drummond. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Pistons trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Young outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Detroit ball.
Barrett's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Benijay's checked in. And so, it's Detroit with it. It's a 5-point game. Caldwell Pope outside. Collins setting the big for Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Benijay to stop the drought. Drops in the tray. Benijay's got 6.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Shoots a fader. Peterson misses. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Benijay pass to Caldwell Pope. Drummond with a screen on Barrett inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Pass to Peterson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Benijay. 6 points for him. Eklund. Barrett covering. Nance outside. Here's Benijay. It's 3 Rebounded by Charlotte.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For three, Barrett. Rebounded by the Pistons. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Caldwell Pope pass to Benedict. Back to Caldwell Pope. Collins setting the pick for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Benedict. Beyond the arc. Usually grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 3. Outside, Barrett. Now Walker. Out to Barrett. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The shot by Harrison, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Benedict pass to Caldwell Pope. A shake. And the layup is good. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Outside, Walker. Here's Harrison. Charlotte again missing. Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Caldwell Pope with it. Down low. And finished off by Collins. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Peterson. Over Nance. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Checked in for Charlotte. Mills comes in for Walker. Nance outside. To Thibault, and Nance kicks to Thibault. 5 on the clock. Here's Benedict, and it's denied.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
Here's Harrison. Goes up on the high post. Kept alive. It's tipped. Pass to Benedict. It's Young on the wing, covered by Mills. And it goes down 2 points. Ellinson's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Benajay. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
High post Zeller. Out to Barrett. And stolen by Thibault. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hands a screen on Barrett to the inside. And then slams it in.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
Mills passes to Fareed. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Thibault. 1 second left. That one misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pistons on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Hornets trail by 5. Walker the pass to Fareed. Barrett dishes to Walker. With the crossover, he lays it in. Walker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. To Thibault. Here's Benajay. And it's Ellenson in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Fareed, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett kicks to Harrison. High post shot. Good. Nothing but net.
Using the mid-range. I like him in that area of the floor.
Pistons leading by 4. Now, here is Young. Pass to Ellenson. Over Zeller. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Walker against Young. On the wing, Walker. Over Young. Walker's shot is off. And, well, Detroit shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Benajay. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. How about that ball handle?
Outside, Barrett. And here's Walker. Back to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That free throw, no good.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Peterson's checked in for Fareed. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Andre Drummond's checked in for Ellenson. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Peterson. Here's Harrison. Good on the three-point shot. Harrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Timeout, Pistons.
Coming onto the court. It's their Hornets warm squad. Into the court. It's their Hornets warm squad. Let's go.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Benajay. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Drummond sets the screen for Young. Shot clock at 6. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Out to Barrett. Latrey. It's good. And it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
That is just a fantastic read right there. All about sharing the wealth.
Young against Walker. And Young, here we go. And stolen by Zeller. Now Walker. Inside. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Cody Zeller.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Young, no good. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Hornets. Down low, Zeller. The shot from the low post is good. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
Bang, bang play right there, and Zeller, as always, showing good agility on that move.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. Pretty nice efficiency there. And it's blocked.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heel. We'll see how it plays out.
Thibault kicks to Benajay. Drummond with a screen on Walker. Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Walker against Young. Outside, Walker.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
Hey, and that explosiveness of Walker is sometimes just mesmerizing. A quick-footed guard with a superb shooting stroke to match.
And the Hornets making a change here. Looney's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Mr. Collins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run here. Walker, it balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Young up top. A special move before the shot. Young's got 34.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Barrett against Caldwell Pope. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
The Hornets call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And make some noise. It's your Honeybee.
And the Hornets making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Number 40, Lonnie Walker the four.
It's stolen. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Detroit.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
converts the layup. Young's got 38 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Peterson. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Young, good.
7 of 8 in the fourth. He's been a huge factor for this team down the stretch.
Walker the pass to Peterson. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Young. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Sharp.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Walker against Young. Outside, Batum. On the clock. To tie it up. Rebounded by Collins. Detroit leading by 3. Oh, Young. Nice move. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Game tightening up. No problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
At the line for the Pistons, Trae Young.
What's up?
At the line, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Oh, the slam dunk.
And because of Walker's elite scoring ability, things just open up for the rest of his teammates.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And outside. Stripped away. Young against Batum. Showing the moves down low.
You know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
Young inside. Working on Walker. Here's Young. Takes the three. Doesn't get that one.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up. Big shot, Nick. He lives for these moments.
The Pistons trailing. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Drummond with a screen on Walker. Young fires. That one's off. Still out of sync. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Walker against Young. Pocket 6.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
No good on the layup.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Walker goes in. Got it to go off the glass.
Boy, watch out, watch out. Walker has caught 5.
Timeout, Pistons. intentional foul right there.
And the third team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Kemba Walker, taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Driving to the basket.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
15 foul. At the line for 2,
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Young against Walker. Puts up the three. And so it's Charlotte with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at Detroit. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario. This is unexpected, huh?
And Kevin, this is why they play the game. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this raucous home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure. Just 2 to shoot. Walker's shot is off.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Young with the ball. Collins, a screen on Walker. Young for 3. Peterson grabs the miss.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Walker. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. 17-foot shot on the way. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here's Young from deep. Peterson grabs the miss. Platoon passes to Walker from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Pass to Peterson. Walker in the corner. And the 3-ball is good.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Young against Walker. Young outside, driving in, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
A 1 for 5 start so far, not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Deflects the pass, stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets over Young. Walker missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young dishes to Collins. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for 1, John Collins.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
Young against Walker. Fareed outside. And it's Walker penetrating. Platoon wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Young outside. Six to shoot. And Drummond kicks to Young. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Platoon passes to Walker. Pass Pass to Peterson. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike.
Young against Walker. Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so Young will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 2. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Peterson. He has 5. Good on the shot. Peterson's got 7.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Walker against Young. Drummond sets the screen for Young. Shoots over Walker. Again, the Pistons score.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Walker against Young. Peterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Caldwell Pope, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. KCP.
Lets the 3 fly. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Collins a screen on Walker. Here's Caldwell Pope. An easy 2 points on the way. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd basket of the game.
So quick on these drives. As quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Peterson. 3-pointer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Detroit has gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. Controlled from outside. Young against Walker. It's Drummond, high post. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Peterson, that's good.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Young looking around. Drummond sets the screen for Young. Launches it. Rebounded by Fareed.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Now Walker. Scoreless thus far. Peterson the pass to Walker. Over Young. Walker's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Peterson. Jacks up a 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young outside. And he gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
On the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the floor.
Pass to Harrison. Now Zeller. They set the pick. Here's Mills. Charlotte no good that time either.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Pools checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution, number 31, Jordan Poole.
Here's Benachet. Caldwell Pope outside. And Drummond kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. And it's all evened up. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Barrett. Zeller, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Barrett penetrating. A nice shot by Zeller.
Bang, bang play right there. And Zeller, as always, showing good agility on that move.
Caldwell Pope against Barrett to the paint. Here's Nance. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by Drummond. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Caldwell Pope. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Harrison scanning the floor. Looney passes to Harrison. Unable to get that one. Good D by Drummond. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Drummond sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. No good on the shot. And here's Barrett. The shot by Harrison, no good. Tie game in Detroit. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Thibault, the pass to Nance. Pass to Ellenson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Looney to the left side wing. There's a screen. Here's Harrison, defended by Thibault. Shoots the 3. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Ellenson, and Ellenson throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Benajay. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Benajay's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit. Well, the Hornets shooting in this game, 45%. Looney kicks to Walker. Shot from the wing. Nance gets the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Benajay to the middle. Here's Nance. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Picked off in midair. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. team's changing it up here.
For your Pistons, first squad.
Eklund. Garrett covering. Right side, Collins. No good on that one. Hornets trail by 4. There at the pass to Walker. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Nance a screen on Walker. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside. Here's Peterson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Nice recognition from Walker there. Sizing up the defense and just making the right read.
Young with the ball. He's got 6. Down low, Collins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Collins has got 7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Young against Walker. Right side, Collins. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Peterson. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Peterson's got 20 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Young. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Collins. And that one, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Checked in for the Pistons. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Looney. Pistons trailed by 3. Young outside. Drummond sets the screen for Young. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's good. And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside, Batum. To the middle. Here's Peterson, and he banks in the layup. Peterson's got 24.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Pass to Young. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Walker's checked in. And so Young nails them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Peterson. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Walker. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. And a beautiful finish by Faried. Faried's got his first bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Defensive foul. Jonathan Peterson. First personal foul. 14-5. At the line for your Pistons.
Free throw no good for Drummond.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
The Pistons trailing. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Young. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Now, here's Walker. He has 5. Faried outside. Walker in the post, defended by Young. Just 5 on the clock. Walker's shot is off.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Walker against Caldwell Pope. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Walker against Young. Walker taking his time here. Faried a screen on Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A flat-out hustler. Faried is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Kemba Walker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Detroit. Young up top. To the paint. Here's Collins. Hornets with the rebound. Fareed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Walker. And finished off by Walker.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's the Pistons now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Some real tenacity from Drummond there. Battles through the foul for the and 1 play.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
15 foul. At the line for 1, Andre Drummond.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Now, here's Batum. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's tipped. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. He had a nice open look right there. Peterson's got 27 points.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Walker. Drummond sets the screen for Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Pistons trailed by 3. Young outside. Drummond with a screen on Walker. Young passes to Drummond. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Walker. Outside for Batum. Outside Barrett. Here's Peterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron. Launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Detroit Pistons.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first.
Oh,
they got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. The Pistons trailer. Collins, a screen on Walker. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got 9.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Walker the pass to Peterson. And it's off from three-point range. Caldwell Pope against Walker. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pistons leading by 3. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. Young outside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here is Young. He's got 17. Collins, a screen on Walker. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now Walker, he's got 7. Here's Peterson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Peterson's got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Young against Walker. Drummond sets the screen for Young. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
Now here's Walker. Back to Fareed. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 6 points for Kenneth Fareed.
This is Fareed's bread and butter now. He finishes inside because he stays within himself.
Here's Young. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Walker. Fareed, a screen on Drummond. Walker with a clean look. Rebound, Detroit. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Young, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
for Detroit, Trae Young, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Young nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the Hornets call time here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Walker against Young. Here's Peterson. He has 30. Walker's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Peterson. On the wing, Walker. Floats it up for Walker. That one doesn't drop.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Down low. Stolen by Fareed. Peterson the pass to Walker. Pass to Batum. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Outside Cowan. Pistons passing it around. Coming is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Batum. Pass to Walker. Here's Peterson. Over Collins. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Walker. They get it back. Peterson. And he lays it straight in. Peterson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Drummond passes to Young. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Collins setting the big for Caldwell Pope. With the drive, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Walker against Young. Here's Peterson. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Young. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside Collins. Here's Drummond. The Hornets pull it in.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Here's Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Young, right side. With the floater, and it's good on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
He's checked in for Young. Charlotte also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Kenneth Faried. R.J. Barrett comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Harrison in for Lonnie Walker. Top of the key, Harrison. On the wing, Walker. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Collins kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Drummond. Over Peterson. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th assist in this one. To the right side. Looney with it. Back to Walker. Pulls it from the elbow. That shot off.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Eklund.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Nancy's checked in for Detroit. Mills, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 5. Out to the wing. Looney kicks to Mills. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Peterson. Over Collins. Charlotte again missing. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Caldwell Pope. Good on the triple. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Barrett finds Mills. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Peterson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, how about the positioning? Great body control, exactly what you want from the roller.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Benijay. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the triple. No good from Benijay. Hornets trail by 6. To the wing right side. Harrison. Off target from three-point range. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Looney. Over to the wing. And here's Mills from the arc. And Cotton pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Looney following the bucket by the Pistons. No one covering. Barrett's got 9.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
There's a good screen. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Barrett the pass to Zeller. That misses off the backboard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Young, no good. Here's Harrison. No scoring in this one. It's Barrett on the wing. Over Caldwell Pope. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Detroit, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Here's Harrison. It with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Takes the 13-footer, and Charlotte again with the bucket. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Nance. It's Young on the wing. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Barrett. Zeller, a screen on Young. Walker the pass to Zeller. He can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They set the screen. Here's Young, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the Pistons making a change here. Cotton's checked in.
Number 41, Stanley.
Hornets trail by 5. Walker the pass to Looney. Back to Walker. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shot clock at 5. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bible on the wing. Barrett covering. Here's Benajay. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint. And Looney sends it back.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Cotton. The Hornets also with a sub. Peterson's checked in for Zeller. And here's Young from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Hornets call time. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. We'll see if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And stolen by Drummond. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. Count that bucket. Benajay's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Peterson connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Pass to Walker. Fires for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's Young's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young outside for the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Now Barrett. Back to Walker. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Walker, a terrific competitor. More than happy to rise up and deliver payback right there. Boom!
Pass to Benajay. Thibault kicks to Nance. For 3. And again, Detroit with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Walker. To the inside. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Peterson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Walker lets it go with the 3. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 45 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Timeout, Pistons. Reeves checked in for the Hornets. Walker against Young. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Drummond. It's tipped.
And when your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope in a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Barrett. Inside. Batum with the bounce pass. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Hornets missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here is Young, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Hornets trail by 12. Right side to Walker. 2 points. That one goes. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Pistons. Young up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 34.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And stolen by Drummond. Poked away. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Walker. Takes the 3. Here's Fareed. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Kenneth Fareed, always aggressive in attacking the glass. You've got to put a body on him or he'll make you pay with offensive rebound.
There's a screen by Collins. Down low. And then Collins slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Batum. Drummond with a screen on Walker to the paint. And Drummond throws it down.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
Now, here's Walker. With the shot. It's off target. Down low. Gets it to go.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Hornets call time. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Young with the steal. Caldwell Pope against Walker. And that one is good.
He entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game. Now,
here's Walker. Here's Peterson. Puts it up from 17. The tie for the ball. No good there. Pistons leading by 16. Young outside. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And he does not hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he jams it in.
One of the things Fareed does best, throwing it down. He's an impressive athlete with great power, too.
Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Young. We've got 1:23 left in the game. 5 on the clock. The hustle point. Huge bucket.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for Detroit.
And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it. Charlotte has gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Up top, Walker, defended by Young. Can't get it to go. Driving the lane. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fareed, a screen on Young. And again, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Trae Young.